Okay, so let's get me some makeup on because I don't really like being with no makeup on camera. So first of all, I've changed my foundation and I've currently been using the Laura Mercier oil-free tinted moisturiser. Big thank you to all of you in the comments who said that I could go swap it at John Lewis, which I did, and they swapped it no problem, so that was absolutely fantastic. Now, first of all, this foundation, well, it's not really foundation, tinted moisturiser. It is a bit darker than what my skin tone is because I went to go get swatched and she said that I could go like either pale a little darker, and she said that with tinted moisturiser, because it's so sheer, you can get away with a darker one, kind of, because she said that it will match with the rest of my body. So if it looks a little bit darker than what my actual skin tone is, that is why. So I'm just buffing that in with my Real Techniques buffing brush because I just think it gives a little bit extra coverage. But at the moment I am loving this tinted moisturiser. I'm kind of really into the whole kind of quite natural look. For concealer, I use my Estee Lauder Maximum Cover. My skin, touch wood that it stays that way, it's been quite clear at the moment, so I don't really need too much, and I've been using a new kind of trick of mixed in my Porefessional with it. So what I do is I put a little blob on my hand of the concealer and then a little bob of the Porefessional, and then I mix them together, and I find that it really works well because you kind of get in like a smooth area, because my cheeks are a little bit bumpy, so this just really helps. Just pop some of my Body Shop Illuminating Touch, which is basically a dupe for the YSL Touch Eclat, just under my eyes. Next, time to put some powder on. I've been using the Bourjois Healthy Balance powder, and then I just use this massive brush from Real Techniques to just pop that all over my face. Next, just add some bronzer. So I use my Bobbi Brown bronzer, which is in the shade Natural, and then I just use my Bobbi Brown blush brush, and I just pop that on the parts of my face that naturally tan, so my nose and my forehead mainly. Next, for blusher, I use my Gemma Kid blush brush, which is amazing, and the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Tipsy. It's such a beautiful blush. I love this. After that, I put on some highlighter, so I use Sunbeam from Benefit, and what I do is I pop this on, I can tell I'm running out of this, which is very sad, put this on like the tops of my cheeks here, and then on my nose, and then on my brow bone. And then I take my Real Techniques contour brush. I find this is the best brush to use for this highlighter, and I just basically blend that in. And what I do is, I know that you're only supposed to put it on the cheekbones, but I put it on like the tops of my cheeks because I really like it when, that's where I'd like to look quite dewy, and I think it just adds a little bit to the blusher. So I just kind of run that on top of my blusher, which I know some people might find a little bit weird, but that's just what I do. Okay, so next it's eyes. I've definitely toned down my eye makeup lately. I've been going for like a lot more of a natural kind of look, and I've been using this Bobbi Brown palette that I got for Christmas, and it's called the Pastel Eyeshadow palette, and I use two colours from it. I use this one here, which is called Champagne Quartz, and then this one here, which is called Mahogany. So it's basically just like a kind of a sheeny metallic gold, and then a dark brown. Now what I do is, first of all, I take a number 7 blending contour brush, which I absolutely love, and take that, the champagne, and just kind of pop that all over my eyelid, and just take it up to the brow bone. Next, I take, it's a 213 brush from Japanesque, and it looks like this. And I just take the dark brown here and I just kind of pop that on the brush. And I take this just above the lash line. I just dab it on because I'm going to blend it in, so I don't really care if it's not very neat. And then I take a 232 from Japanesque and just smudge that in to my lash line. Just take a little angled brush and just kind of put a bit more of a finer line. I also take the 213 again and just pop some of the lighter colour underneath, and then the dark colour. Mascara time, I use my Sephora pink eyelash colours to curl my eyelashes first. And then I use this next volumizing mascara, and when I first got this I thought this was going to be rubbish, but I actually really like it. I think it's really good. To finish off, I just kind of pencil in my brows, and I've been using the Accessorised brow pencil. It looks like this. I mentioned it in my favourites, and my brows do need threading and tidying up, so apologies for that. To finish off, I've been using this YSL Rouge Vulture lipstick in the shade 13, which I think is called Peach Passion. It looks like this, and yeah, I've just been using this because it's kind of like a really nice kind of bright coral colour. There you have it, my finished kind of current summer routine, what I've been using every day for my makeup. So it's a little bit more natural than what I usually wear, and I've also kind of thrown in a brighter lip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember, if you've got any requests for other videos at all, then please let me know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!